Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. How are we all doing today? Oh, Ellie with the 3%. You're going to the stocks, girly pop. That's a good quote. That is a good quote. But welcome in. Happy Saturday morning. I hope we're all doing well today. Y'all, we have a lot to discuss. What is this? What is this? 44% funded? That means I owe you guys two beans. Two beans just from yesterday. Yesterday it was at 23, and today it's at 44. Two beans. I owe you two beans. Okay. Thank you so much. I think it's just exclamation mark bean. Yeah, it's just bean. Okay, sorry. So what okay, so last night, let me paint you a picture. Last night I was troubleshooting my Switch again. I have beef with my Switch. But basically, I finally went to the Nintendo website and opened a ticket and talked to the person. What was that? Ellie! Oh my god, thank you for the 25-pound donation to the Switch too. Oh my god, we're 2% away from another bean. Guys, we're 2% away from 50% funded. Ellie, thank you so much. Okay, no, hold on. We gotta roll it back. So basically, I talked to the Nintendo people, and Nintendo basically said, hey, you're outside of your warranty, so we can't fix it, so we're gonna have to replace it, but it's gonna cost you $150. And I was like, well, I don't have that kind of money, and why would I replace my OLED when we're trying to fund for a Switch 2? So I had a bit of a crash out. I don't know if you saw in the Discord, but I was losing my mind because I'm so upset. Sweet pea. 3 beans. Sweet pea, thank you so much for the 25-pound donation. We gotta roll it back though, because Phoenix donated $45 Canadian. Sam donated $100. Sweet Pea and Ellie have just contributed 25 pounds each. And now we're 52% funded. We're over halfway there. And okay, I literally dreamt about this last night. I had a dream last night that the Switch 2 got funded, and I was like sobbing my eyes out because you guys did it without me being there. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! What is happening? Gabby and oh my god. I can't. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. What is going on? What is going on? I donated some of my own money. I put in $75. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, the hype train. Yes, okay. I put $75 into the Switch as well because I figured, like, obviously I have to contribute too. It's my Switch, so I should pay for part of it. But, like, everyone's been way too generous, and, like, I don't understand. Wrong emote. There's no wrong emotes. You can use whatever emote you want. Oh my god. I haven't even said hello to everyone's daily buttons or anything like that, and now we have a hype train. Gabby, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 9 months. You are now a Twitch baby. And Sawa for 10 months. And it looks like you guys did it in advance too. That's criminal. And Sawa with the 100 biddies, thank you so much. I don't know what's happening. Oh my god, what is going on in the House of Commons? 68% of a level 1 hype train already. Hold on, let me at you in the Discord, because now you need to be given the Twitch baby status. Hold up. I'm freaking out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Server settings. What is going on? What on earth is going on in the House of Commons? Guys, I actually don't deserve all this. Like, what is happening? How do I invite to channel? Oh, yes, I can do it that way. Okay. So Gabby is now a Twitch baby. What? Gabby with the biddies. You're watching the VOD from yesterday, sad you missed the tarot. Oh my god. Sandy with the $10 donation to the Switch 2. We're 54% funded, you guys. What is going on? Wait, I think I have to give Gabby the role. I'm actually just an idiot. What'd I miss? I think you got, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know what's happening. I'm so overwhelmed. Hold on. Does Gabby get Twitch baby status? How do I add new role? How do I add you? I don't know what I'm doing. 6% away from another bean. 3 beans. 3 beans for today. 3 freaking beans. Guys, if we have to have 4 beans in today's stream alone, I'll pee. Also, Gabby, thank you so much for all the biddies and everything. I can't figure it out. I'm gonna have to add you to the Twitch Babies channel after stream. I don't know what's happened. Wait, I think I do know. Ah, I'm adding you now. Wait, no, you are invited. No, you're good. You're chill. You're chill. You should be there. Let me at you. Oh, perfect. Ellie added you. Thank you so much. What on earth? 54% funded is crazy, Sandy. Thank you so much. Sandy and hold up. Sweet Pea, Ellie, Sam, Phoenix, everyone who's donated, what are you guys doing? Thank you so much. And everyone who's contributed to this hype train as well. Thank you so much. No, I think you got it. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Holy crap. Okay, let's go to the beginning and say hi to everyone who's here. Happy Saturday. Feeling so hyped. I'm feeling hyped now too. We have to have some beans today. Okay, who's first? Ellie was first. Who was that? Anonymous? Someone just donated again, anonymously. Sawa, oh my god, do not even worry about it at all. Who was that? Anonymous user contributed. I can't even tell what currency that is. It says KR250. KR250. Kruh? What's a Kruh? What's a KR? Lena, was that you? Oh my god, wait, I know this. It's freaking Swedish. It's freaking, what are they called? Kronins or something? It's you! Lena, thank you so much for the donation. It's Swede money. Thank you so, it's Krona! I knew it. How do I donate? My currency is R. Oh, I think you can donate in whatever currency you want. It'll just, it'll convert it for you. You're having FOMO with not having a Switch 2 playing Book OB doesn't mean you shouldn't have it. What the heck, Sandy? What is going on? 57% funded. Lena, thank you so much. I don't know what 250 krona like translates to, but 57% is crazy. So thank you so much. You should be able to do it in any currency. Ashman, thank you so much for the daily button. Hold on. We haven't even said hello to the people. Wait, what is happening? Our early birds today. We need to do our early birds. Things can't just be happening. 20. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, first stream was Ellie. Our early birds today are Julia, Ellie, Phoenix, Kermit, and Sweet Pea. And our daily buttons today, don't you do anything while I can't see. Okay, our daily buttons today are Ellie and Kermit and Phoenix and Julia, Sweet Pea, Gabby, Sally, Sandy, Gabby did a alert on Blurb, Sawa, Lena, who else is here? Ashman, thank you so much. Jen, welcome on in. How you doing? Thank you so much for starting your daily buttons, everybody. We're not getting to, how many beans is that now? So we have 30%, 40%, and 50%. We have 3 beans. If we get to 4 beans, I'll pee. I can't cope. We're 3% away from a 4th freaking bean in just today's stream. Hi, Jen, I love you, Vish. I love you, girl. I love you, Slay. I love you all so much. You guys are crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me get the beans. Do them all at once. Should I take them like a shot? I'll do it. Guys, I will dance for a bean. Have you guys seen that? Or not the bean. You have to wait on international credit card to donate because you don't have Link and we can't pay with Apple Pay. Oh my god, don't worry at all, please. Jeez, Gabby, like, don't even worry about it at all. Okay. Do you know that trend on TikTok right now that's like the 303 song that goes, what can I say? 3 babies in the backseat singing for you. That one where everyone's like shaking it. I'll dance. I'll do that if we get to 60% and have to eat 4 beans. Shall we wait though? I don't know. Ari, welcome on in. Thank you for starting your daily button. I did see you talk earlier as well. Jen's daily fortune is nothing is impossible to a willing heart. Period. You know what? I have a willing heart. And I'm feeling a lot more like optimistic because I'm not gonna lie, I literally cried last night, like quite a bit. I was so overwhelmed and so upset. I got some amazing help from one of our community members' friends, who's like an expert in like fixing things. Pluto with the daily button as well. Thank you so much. Delight the world with compassion, kindness, and grace. Period. That's also what I stand by. Wait, Sawa, did you not know what happened? Oh, girl. Okay, so basically, the reason I'm like, we're all losing our minds right now and we got a whole bunch funded on the throne is because I finally looked into getting my Switch fixed, and they were like, oh, actually, your warranty's out of date, and so we cannot fix it for you, and it's also impossible to fix, so the best we can do is send you a replacement, but you have to pay for the replacement. And I was like, well, I can't afford that. And so I was upset because, no. Anonymous with the $15 donation, thank you so much. 59%! Orchidian, thank you for the daily button, and Jen with the 3-stream streak. We're 1% away from a freaking 4th bean. Y'all, no, I can't cope. I can't cope. Thank you, Anonymous. And so yeah, they said basically I have to pay to get it replaced, like 150 Canadian, and I was like, well, I can't afford that because I have a dentist on Monday and it's gonna cost me 500, and I don't even have enough money for like next month's rent. Cause guess what? I'm a full-time master's student. I'm currently working 24 to 30 hours a week at an unpaid internship in the mental health field. I'm also doing a thesis full-time and somehow trying to find time to stream. Like, I don't make money. Pluto, thank you so much for the $15 donation. We're now 61% funded. Guys, we were at 23% yesterday. No. Anonymous with the 25 pounds. What is happening? 4 beans. We're 4% away from 5 beans. What is going on? Why do I have to have 4 beans on a Saturday morning, you guys? No. Anyway, I've been in school. This is my second master's degree, and I have been in school since 2017 now, or 2018 or something. So I have been a student for so long, and the reason this is so upsetting is because I worked for like 6 to 8 months straight just on the side doing medical research trials and like all sorts of bizarre research studies in order to scrap together enough money to buy my Switch in the first place, my Switch OLED, which is back here. She's now my enemy. And the fact that it broke in 2 years and that's no longer, like, that's out of warranty made me so upset because, like, I worked so hard for the Switch and I love playing the Switch. I love Animal Crossing. I love the Nintendo games. Zach, welcome on in. Thank you for your first chat, and good morning, National Potato Chip Day. Indeed. Thank you for your first daily button as well. Here's some ways to say hello. But the fact that, like, it literally took 2 years for it to break beyond repair, and that's outside of the warranty, and then they're making me pay for a replacement. Like, I'm so devastated because all I want to do right now is play Animal Crossing for you all, and I feel like such a disappointment because no one wants to see The Sims 4 right now. I don't even really want to play The Sims 4, but it's all I can really do. I have some other games I've tried to do. No. 1,000 biddies? Jen with the 10 biddies. No, because the way Lucy hasn't got rid of that emote yet, it's making me lose my mind. Peas are sending all the love this Saturday morning. They really are. I can't believe Lucy kept that emote. I'm crying. Ashman, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. That's crazy. I hope that emote stays forever. Honestly, me too. But I would feel bad to be the second mod to get my own emote, and I was like the most recent addition. I know, it's one of Lucy's emotes. Should we make it an emote here? Thank you so much. That's crazy. That kind of thing, like 1,000 bits, is what I'm directly funding back into the Switch. Like I made a donation myself. I made a $75 like donation to my own Switch too, because like that's the most I can possibly put in right now. But all the bits and the subs that you give me here, like that's just going straight into that, because all of the money that I make on Twitch is simply going back into making this a better stream for you, a more exciting experience, a more fun place, a more chill place to be. And I wanna play what I wanna play, and I wanna play the things that'll make you guys happy. That you didn't know about this emote, Sawa. It came to me yesterday because we were playing Sims Medieval, and then the game crashed. My whole computer crashed, and so I had to go on my phone on a vertical stream, and then it squished me. So then Lucy immediately made it an emote in her channel while I was trying to boot up Poppy Playtime. Why can't I see it? Are you subbed to Lucy? Sorry, it's a Atlasse emote. It's not one of mine. Although I could make it one of mine. But yeah, it just happened last night, so you're not missing out on anything. Me when anyone asked me if I'm alright. It's my favorite thing. Okay, so we're at 4 beans. Shall we do them all right now? Because I feel like that's enough. Like, we're not going to do any more throne today. There's literally no way. Should we wait till sometime later, though? Also, Sandy, I owe a thing, too. Whatever it's called. I owe a tarot card reading. And Phoenix as well, because of the gifted subs and everything. From Friday the 13th. Oh, 72% chaos for Lena. Should we do the beans now? 11%. 12% chaotic inspire. Oh my gosh. 11 and 12 for Pluto. 78% chaos for Sawa. Big chaos, literally. Low chaos and low spice. Yeah, you don't get to do anything. Actually, your donation was a lie. That's actually not allowed. 29% for Sally. I think, who had the highest one? I forget who had the highest one, but let me check mine. In any case, we're doing some... Oh, okay. So Sally's 95%. Might need to do more later, so we could do some now. We could, yeah. You know what? Let's do the 4 now. Let's do the 4 of them now. Do you want to do them all at once, or shall we do them one at a time? We can do a poll. Would you guys like to see me just like put them all in at one time? But then it's kind of hard to differentiate between like, cause, okay, so I'm gonna give you an educated choice here. If I do them all at once, it's funny because it's bound to be disgusting. But if I do them one at a time, you guys get to gamble your channel points to see whether or not it's gonna be good or bad. It's pretty much guaranteed to be bad though if I have all 4 at once. No, cause what is this? Jen with the $25 and Sandy with the $10 has just got us to 70%. That's 5 beans. Wait, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, that's 5 beans. Jen! Thank you so much. What is happening? What is happening? Another bean. We got 5 beans. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, so 3 people say all at once. Okay, so someone says win points. Most people are saying all at once. 5 beans at once is crazy. We're 70% funded. What is going on in the House of Commons? I want to play Pocopia for you so bad, and I also want to make the Shryland. So thank you so much for all contributing to that. My internal goal is 8 beans at once. Well, gotta get kiddo to an appointment. No worries at all, Sawa. No worries at all. Okay, take care, and I hope your kiddo is okay, okay? But yeah, basically we want to make Far Far Away happen. Let me show you guys. So this is the vibe. Cozily, welcome on in. 5 beans at one time sounds like a nightmare. Yeah. I'm dying to see you play Pocopia. I know. Oh, it's a hair appointment. Gotcha. Well, enjoy that. But yeah, we're at 5 beans now because we're 70% funded, which is crazy. But this is the island we want to make. We want to make the Shryland, aka the Shrek Island. And thank you so much for your daily button as well, Lee. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. And I guess the reason that there's a time, well, it's not really a time crunch at all, but I want to play it before my birthday stream, because I feel like that'd be quite fun. My birthday stream is April 11th. And also my Switch OLED is dead. She passed away last week, and I'm in mourning. I've been grieving her for a hot minute, so yeah, I'm in all the stages of grief. Yeah, 169 left. Noise. I feel like Shep's hair is Prince Charming. I can see that, but I feel like his color... do you have Power Wash and Shrek DLC so we can clean the Shryland? Oh my god. I don't have Power Wash Sim, but that'd be funny. I feel like we might just be able to make it happen at this rate. I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen before my birthday. You're late, but it finally loaded. Period. I heard your whole explanation while lurking. I would literally cry so much if my Switch died. Oh my god, it was so devastating. And honestly, like, it's not even just the fact that it's dead, because it's like, oh, tee haha, like, material items being broken is like whatever. Okay, I get it. Like, things break, and I shouldn't put that much like of my heart into a piece of technology, but it hurts specifically because that means my heart and soul, my original Animal Crossing island, Hazelwood, is probably lost forever. And I have put hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. Okay, so we're doing them all at once. Right, okay. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours into my Animal Crossing island, the love of my life, Hazelwood, and it's possibly gone forever. It brings you comfort, especially if you work so hard to get it. That's also, I know, and that's also the thing too. It's not silly for being upset. Like, that's the thing, is like, I don't, obviously, like, the games are still gonna work and everything. Like, I have the game cartridges for lots of things. No worries at all, Gabby, no worries at all. But yeah, it's just like losing a save file, like knowing you're never gonna get that back, and that Nintendo said that they couldn't recover it for me unless I gave them $150, and then they could like try to transfer it over. And I'm like, well, okay, so I don't have that money. Expensive things should not be allowed to break. Not in 2 years. Not in 2 years. No, you're correct. I got it 2 years ago. Is it not backed up already? So, about that, I didn't know you could back it up. That's user error, okay? So, like, I get it. You can definitely blame me for that. I'm an idiot. I take the L. I'm still sad about it, so I can feel two things. I can feel stupid and also feel sad. I had no idea you could back these things up. So, no, I've never backed up my Animal Crossing island, and the first time I heard about backing it up was when my partner said, oh, so you backed it up, though, when my Switch died. And I was like, what? Planned obsolescence, my below, that no, literally, how do you back up a Switch? I don't know, chat. Care to help, people? Care to help? Because I don't know. You bought your OLED 5 months ago, now I fear for mine. Well, back up your saves. Going with Sawa. No worries at all, Jen. No worries at all. Enjoy. So let's do a little spinny spin. Okay, so the first one is licorice or burnt rubber. Let's get that one out. Boom. Now, the second one, it sucks. Yeah, it does. But I'm also just an idiot, so I don't know. I don't want people to... Okay, I don't have that one. Stink bug or marshmallow. The reason I also feel so guilty is because it's like, there's no way I should be asking any of you to donate to Throne, because like, it's completely user error. Like, this is my fault. So it feels ridiculous that you guys are even... Number 3. Okay, I don't have that one. More? Another licorice? No, actually kill me. I have to do 2 licorice. Okay. Licorice and burnt rubber, that's 2 bad bean options. No, literally. And the fact that you can't use the Switch memory card for Switch 2. You can back up your Animal Crossing by going to settings menu on your... Yes, on the starting screen. The first being... One being both bad. No, literally. System settings, data management, save data cloud. What do you mean you didn't rage break the Switch? Well, I didn't manifest Peach and Barf. That's true. That's true. But I also lost my Animal Crossing island, and that was my fault, kind of. Ew! Hold on, there's like a booger on this one. Wait a minute. Oh my god, no, you're lying. Look at this bean. It literally has like a thing. Do you see that? There's like a raised bit of goober on this. I'm not eating that one. I'm not eating that one. I'll get a different one. Good to know. Never knew this. Planning on eating my island soon for the next one. Ooh, definitely save it. Okay. No, don't like that. Don't like that prospect. Don't know what that is. Here, this one's clean, so we'll put that one back in the roster. All right, so the next one was the peach or barf. Now I have a 5th one. Let's get the 5th one in the running here. It is juicy pear or booger, which is this one. Okay, so I have 2 licorice. 2 licorice. Okay, you can't really see it. They're gonna fall over, but here's the beans. Can we get some exclamation mark bean in chat? Yeah, do as a dream island or something. Save it so you have it forever. I fear for snappy stomach. I fear for my stomach too, but you know what? Not as much as I'm grateful for the donos. I may want to get a barf bucket. Yeah, we'll see. I have a trash can right beside me, and I have water, so I'm ready. Wait, why wait? Oh, should I get something to chase it with? Do you have water? I do. I have water here. Maybe I should get like a snack to chase it with. Should I get a snack or should I suffer? Suffer? 3 more beans is fully funded. It is, but that's 169 pounds. Or like, I don't know how much that is in dollars. We're about to go watch a real life Constitution saving throw. Guys, should I roll? Suffer? Okay, I'll suffer. You deserve it. You deserve to see me suffer. Low-key. In a silly little way, not like a real way. Because of all your generosity. Here we go. Honestly, I'm most worried about licorice. I can't lie. I cannot lie. All right, here we go. Okay. Gotta breathe. We're in there. Okay, so. I've even bitten into all of it. No, I can't cope. Okay, nope. Okay, so that ooh, my eyes are tearing up. Okay, so let me describe for you. I just bit into all those beans and okay, so it's like the air that's in your mouth after you've thrown up. That's in that one. Yep. Oh. You know that like that taste of the air after you've like vomited after like a night out or something like that, and that's just like lingering in your mouth? That's the taste that I just bit into and like floated up. Were any of those good or could you tell? Nope, none of them were good. They were all bad. That's a nightmare. Yep. Ooh. Oh. Okay, the water is just letting it settle on the tongue more. Ugh. Eee. Ooh. Oh, that was I can still taste it on my tongue. Go get a chaser snack. No. I'll suffer for a little bit longer. Maybe milk or something would help better. I don't have any milk. It's like it's like sweet. Disgusting. Oh my god. Okay, no, we're good. It was worth it. 70% funded is absolutely nuts. Thank you guys so much. I feel I can't even. Teaspoon, is this a castle? Yes. So, this is my shell challenge for my birthday. It's not due until April 11th. Obviously it's horrendous. Oh my god, it just came up again. Oh my gosh, no worries at all, Pluto. Thank you so much for your lurk, and thank you for being here and for the donut. My voice has changed, guys. Like, I actually feel like my voice is lowered. Like, I think the beans have made my voice weird. Ooh, okay, hold on. Ooh. Thank you for your lurk, Teaspoon. So basically, for my birthday, I've made this castle shell. You don't have to make it into a castle, but this is what you have to work with. You can add buildings, you can add like layers. You just have to also keep all this stuff. You have to pause working on the shell because your partner wants to help. Oh, that's so fun. I love that for you. So we're going to attempt it today. I'm going to try to use only Castle Estate and get together. I do have the new pack, but I think it'd be fun to challenge myself to see if you can make an effective castle without Royalty and Legacy. I do have Royalty and Legacy. I got it as a gift. But let's just see how it goes. I don't know. So yeah, so we have until April 11th. I'm going to be touring them on stream for my birthday. Oh, I also bought some decorations for my birthday as well. I went to the dollar store and I got a couple things. Castle Stay Be Perfect. It is going to be perfect and I'm so excited. I have never made a castle before, I don't think. I don't know why I'm saying like a question. Like, I think I would know if I made a castle. No, okay, so I did make one castle, kind of. Gonna try to do some cleaning. No worries at all, Sandy. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that your power went out. That's awful. I hope you have an okay time doing your chores and everything. Take care, and I hope your power comes back soon. Thank you for all the donos as well. Thank you so much. Oh, what the heck? Maddie, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pod. You're now a treasured member. Guys, we're getting so close to our 650 as well. I feel like we just hit 600 and now we're already at like a new we're already at like 620 or something crazy. So thank you guys for that. Also, what color scheme should we do? Should we do the brown? Should we do the beige or the gray? I feel like for traditional we could go gray. Kato, welcome on in. How you doing? But yeah, I want to make this tower with the turret stuff. Wait, no, this is not turret. What is this called again? Battlement fence. Yes, that's the one. What world are we building in? This is the new world, technically, but you could put it anywhere. This is in the... Oh god, I don't know. It's the 64 by 64 in the... whatever this is called. On Darien? Castle P. Oh, you know what? It is going to be Castle P. I think that's going to be very fun. Should we make this level a medium wall height, maybe? Just to make it a bit taller? Yeah, that seems right. I have to go and work earlier, and that sucks. Oh, that sucks. That does suck. But good otherwise. Yeah, listen, we've had a crazy morning over here, so I feel better than I did last night and kind of shook about everything. Shift C. Bring this one up maybe a little bit. I'm just starting with the roofing because, like, why not? I have some thoughts about how we could do this, although I've never really done a castle. The only other castle I've done was a Plumbella Shell challenge from like a million years ago. And it was back when she was doing Twitch in about 2019. I think I might still have it on my gallery. Actually, let's delete this one. I think I want to copy the same pitch over this way. But yeah. I guess we can make this taller then. Okay, all right. Slay. But yeah, we're gonna make a Castle P for Lady Pitoria, but in The Sims. So this one's gonna scooch all the way back here. And then I guess we could have... Maybe I have more of the battlement fence over on this side. Because I feel like that would be its own flat roof kind of thing. Does that make sense? I feel like that's kind of okay. Yeah, why not? Okay, and then for the color of the wall, this is going to be quite easy, to be honest. Let me just go straight to that kit. That's one of my favorite kits. Also, okay. Oh, Jay, welcome on in. Thank you for starting delete button. Guys, the marketplace is coming online on Tuesday, I think, on the 17th. Please don't buy anything from the marketplace. But just so you're aware, all the kits are moving to marketplace and can only be bought by Moolah starting then. So if you want to get kits before that at the normal price, you might have to do it beforehand. And if you do, I don't encourage you to give any more money to EA, but if you are going to, always, always, always use a creator code. Please, for the love of God, use a creator code. So that people can make money off of it and EA makes less money. Also, if you haven't seen my my commentary, I posted on YouTube my full like deep dive analysis into the like downfall of the Sims franchise, and I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about it. It doesn't have, I mean, listen, you haven't seen it yet? Ooh, okay, it's an hour and a half of me yapping about the downfall of the Sims franchise, and honestly, I feel like I kind of slayed. It's a full PowerPoint presentation, and I feel like, yeah, I had some good takes. It was fun to talk to chat about it and to kind of like figure out what the best takes were. I plan to watch it whilst painting tomorrow or working on Monday. Ooh, nice! Yeah, I feel like it'd be a fun thing to have on the background, just to like think about. I also want to use Get Together, I think, for this top part. Maybe I'll use this one. Yes, I like that one. I might change it a little bit here and there, but just to get the basics down, I feel like that makes sense. And then I'll change the roof texture as well, of course, so don't worry about that. I'm just trying to think about what might be useful here. And then I also want to do like these guys. They kind of go in a weird angle. Should I do it with this one? I feel like medieval castles would always have a lot of fun patterns all over them. Yeah, like that. It's kind of cool. I wish you could do the alternating thing on the roof pieces, but unfortunately the roof piece, you can only paint it with one style. I never understood why that was the case, but there you go. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, I guess that must be it. Or would this whole thing be that stuff too? I feel like, wait, surely not. Oh, it could be this though. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Sorry, I feel like I'm not actually explaining what I'm doing here, but you'll see. I think the stone on the bottom looks nice, but it has to also match like the vibe. So like, what if it was like that? Well, maybe not. I don't know. Purple Rain, welcome on in. Thank you for starting your daily button. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. What about just this one? Wait, no, I have a thought. What if we change this upper one to a more plain? Like that? Okay, yep, I like that, I think. But how are you doing today, Purple Rain? I hope you're well. We are vibing up in here. Okay, and then we do this. Hi, Windows. Okay, yeah, I like that. Kind of interesting. And then we still have a lot of stone to work with. It's just not like everywhere. Okay, and then we'll get the opposing one. Just getting your morning going. Hope you're having a lovely day. I am. Honestly, I'm having a lot better of a time than I was last night. I was having a bit of a crash out, but I feel my heart is so full. I'm very optimistic. Okay, I think that sort of makes sense, maybe. Let's grab the roof texture. So the roof texture that is used often, at least in the Get Together world, is this one. So I think that should look okay. And then maybe we just get like a dark brown trim that sort of matches the color of the wood there. Oh, I did not paint this one. Oopsie doopsie. Okay. Now, around the outside, I want to use the same historic stone bricks, I think. Oh, I love this isn't counting as a room. That's super strange, but I love it. And then we're going to get the fence along the top of that wall, if we can. I don't know if that's going to work. It looks like it's working. That's fine. I don't know why it doesn't seem to match. It's supposed to be the same one. But it doesn't really look like the same color, does it? Classic Sims. Classic Sims. I'm so excited to start the Shrine Island, you guys. You have no idea. I miss Animal Crossing so much. I can't even do my little daily chores right now. It's so sad. Also, the worst part was that it died in the middle of me talking to Celeste. Like, literally. I cannot make this up. My favorite NPC killed my Switch. Matching swatches in the Sims. Good joke, Snappy. No, literally. Literally. As if. Even though it's the same pack and the same swatch, like, look at the difference between the colors here. Animal Crossing and Sims Medieval. Yeah, games hate Celeste. Wait, we have a Celeste curse, you guys. She broke the Sims Medieval and she broke my Switch in Animal Crossing. That's crazy. Maybe she's my op. Maybe she's like working for Big Nintendo to kill all my joy. Okay, the taste is finally starting to become out of my mouth, which is good. All right, so I want to use one of these bad boys right here. Beautiful. And then I might actually add a little bit of an entrance, like this, if that works. Okay, so why does it keep doing that? Oh, okay, it also made a flooring, not intentioning. Yellowflower, welcome on in. How you doing today? 67 daily buttons. Wowzers. 74. Oh my god, wait. 76% chaotic energy. Holy credenza. We've had actually a little bit too much chaos. We don't need any more. It's been an interesting morning. A very chaotic morning. We'll go with this one. It's from the Marry Me pack. Marriage, My Wedding Stories. There's no mistake so great as that of being always right. So true. 86% spicy as well. Bring all the chaos. We already did. We're out. We're out of chaotic. It's a lie. I don't feel very chaotic. Okay, good. No, because that's actually helpful. There's already been too much today. You just woke up after sleeping for 15 hours? Whoa. You alright? I hope you're doing okay. That's always discombobulating when you sleep for that long, honestly. Okay, so that's a good start, I think. I don't know what to put up here, though. I feel like maybe we would have, like, a little lookout thing. It's normal for you? Oh, T. Okay, well, there you go. Should we put, like, a little roof piece, maybe? You're on immunosuppressants, they make you so tired. Oh, that's so tough. I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. I have a thought. What if we did a half-hipped roof right there? And then we just took it into the... Okay, so... Never mind. That breaks the fence. Let's not do that. I don't want to break the illusion of the fence there. I just want to have, like, some kind of roof to this. So I guess we can go back to this little fully hipped roof there. Yeah, I have fatigue as a side effect of my antidepressants. So I feel you to a certain degree. That looks weird. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. What roof trim did we have? I think it was this one. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Where should the grand entrance be? I feel like the entrance should be here. Should we swap this? Maybe we... Would it be better if this part was the stone with the trim and then the roofed part goes over here? Let me just see. Just real quick. We just imagine for a second. Oh, okay, so... Why does this not have a ceiling? There we go. Maybe. You just called the day off because your fatigue is flaring up today. You know what? Self-care. You gotta do what you gotta do. You're not gonna be able to be effective at your job if you are unwell. What if I did it like this? And then put this here. And this here. No, I like the other way, I think. Irradiated, welcome on in. Glad you're taking care of yourself. Absolutely. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well today. And Linzadactyl, welcome on in. Thank you for swinging your daily button as well. Everyone's here. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday indeed. Happy Saturday. So are these, does this just not have a roof? Oh, what did I do? You're doing all right, just woke up an hour ago. Ah, same. Actually, no, that's a lie. That is a fat lie. I literally woke up at 7. But it feels like it was just an hour ago. Why does this room look like that? I'm just gonna fix that real quick. I did not mean to have it not work like that. Okay, let's do build ceiling, and then, does this one have a ceiling? It does. Push you. You can build a ceiling there. You're exhausted, especially after driving lessons. Oh my gosh, really? I didn't know you had driving lessons. That's exciting. Good for you. But I'm sorry it was exhausting for you. That sucks. It's wild how easy it was for you to lie just then. Well, I don't know. Okay, so I'm not a liar. I'm just sometimes not a truther because my first inclination is to be agreeable. I'm a people pleaser. So when chat is like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm like, yes, me too. Because I want to be like empathy. But then I'm like, wait a minute. No, I didn't. No, I literally, why did I say that? And I don't know how I do it. Sometimes it just happens. You started last week. Nice. Good for you. It just happens sometimes. But I really only lie when I'm playing Among Us. So you can be so true. You can be so, don't worry. You can trust me. You're new here, saw on front page for Sims 4. Are you doing a shell to share or are you doing someone else's shell as a challenge? Amanda, welcome on in. Here's some waves to say hello for your very first time to chat. This is my shell challenge for my birthday stream. So it's a little castle shell. You can find it on my gallery under snappy_sims. This is what it looks like. We've just barely started it. It's due April 11th, so you have a bit of time. And Amanda, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pod. You're now a treasured member. I can't believe I'm on the front page for The Sims. That's crazy. But welcome. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Yes, it's about a month from now that we're celebrating it. I'm not telling you guys my exact date of my birthday, but we are celebrating on April 11th. You get that exact same thing. It's so hard catching it sometimes to be like, wait, no, I lied. I know, it's just like, I feel like to make friends, you gotta be agreeable. It's a bad habit. I don't do it on purpose though, and I usually am like, wait a minute, no, that's not what I meant. So yeah, feel free to join us. I'd love to, I can't wait to tour them all that day. I'm sure it'll be so much fun. It'd be so funny if your birthday was actually April 11th though. It would be, but it's just because it's a Saturday, so it falls on that day. But I will say I am an Aries, so I am an April birthday. But I just don't say specifically. I know people are really like loose about what they share, and like everyone's Discord has like a, what's it called? Like whose birthday is it today section, but like that freaks me out because I'm like, why would we actually share that? That's another bank information. That's another piece of bank information that you can get. So like, why would you share that online? Like, it's nice to say happy birthday to people on their actual birthday, but also like, hello. I don't know. It just feels, yeah, it freaks you out as well. That's why I don't have the birthday section. Like, if you want to say that it's your birthday, feel free to do so. And I'll absolutely wish you happy birthday, but also like, you know, online safety stuff just feels like a bit of a risk that doesn't need to be taken. So yeah, so that's why we don't really say what my birthday is, but that's okay. That is okay if you do want to share. That's fair, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. It just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm too cautious, but it is what it is. Do we even want to put these on the outside? I feel like they don't really match the well, maybe they do. Maybe it's fine. I'll just put them there. You can never be too careful. I mean, yeah. Your birthday's next year as well. Yeah, so, oh, your birthday is this year, so we're celebrating the entire year. Yes, exactly. So my birthday actually follows, it's kind of an annual thing. That's the funny thing about birthdays. They're kind of an annual thing. I love that line from Tangled. Did you guys see that the Tangled live action film has now cast Kathryn Hahn as Mother Gothel? Because chef's kiss. That is literally the perfect casting. My birthday's next year too. It's actually also this year. Shocking, right? Perfect casting. I know. I'm so happy. Like, everyone was fan casting her anyway, so the fact that like it actually came true is amazing. I'm so happy for her. There's a live action Tangled coming out. Yes. And I don't like live action remakes of Disney films, but I'm going to be so real with you. This might be the only one that I do care about because I love Tangled. I really do. Oh, so that's not going to work, is it? Maybe if I... Actually, is it the same? No, it's not. I have them... Wait, what? What? This is not even. Ooh, well, we'll just delete this one then. But yeah, live action Tangled is theoretically coming out. They did announce the casting for a couple of the characters. Not all of them, but a few of them. And obviously Mother Gothel is... What's her face? So, Kathryn Hahn. And I loved her. Loved her in... Well, I love her in everything she does, but particularly Agatha All Along. That show was so good and so gay. It was just amazing. Like, you just can't go wrong with gay witches. Agatha Harkness, my Shayla. Literally. Agatha Harkness is my true love. We love gay. We do love gay. That's a funny way of saying it, but yes. We love gay people here because I am also a gay person on the internet. I say that loosely. I'm queer. I'm identify as a queer woman. But yes. Wasn't she in Once Upon a Time? Was she? She could have been. Honestly, I don't know. It's definitely possible. It's also a very gay show. Is this enough of these windows? I'm a gay person on the internet and also in real life. Yes, exactly. I don't know if she was in Once Upon a Time, though. I haven't really thought about that. I watched that show, and I don't really remember, to be honest with you. I feel like we need to have one here as well. I don't think these are evenly placed. You love that show? Me too. Guys, the Stockholm Syndrome from freaking Rumpelstiltskin. Ooh, Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. If you know, you know. That man had no business being that fine. And yes, also in his monster form. Let's be so for real. This is too many windows. But I don't know how to make it better. Maybe I just... Captain Hook. Okay, and Captain Hook. Captain Hook as well. Captain Hook in Once Upon a Time was everything to me. You don't think you've seen Once Upon a Time except in bits and pieces when your nieces watched it. It's a fun one. I mean, it's so ridiculous and over the top. I can't say that it's actually like a really good show. But honestly, it's camp. It's so camp. Sorry you lied. No, it's okay. You didn't lie. You just misremembered. I think it's okay to acknowledge that people misremember things. She was in WandaVision. She was, yes, because Agatha all along was the sequel to, well, kind of, sequel to WandaVision. Rumpelstiltskin and Captain Hook, easily best characters. They're really good. They are really good. I cannot lie. You are a liar who lies. What should we do on this one? Maybe we do just these guys? Yeah, that feels like okay. Let's put this one here and then one here. This one's easier to do because it's the Octagon, I believe. Is anyone else here part of the One Piece live action? Just started the new season yesterday. Ooh, that's exciting. I have not seen it, no. I fear I do not have the time. It's a little long for me. I feel like one day I do want to see it though, because it sounds really good. And obviously we love a little bit of anime up in here. Okay, so that's actually looking pretty good if I do say so myself. I also, okay, so I want to make a stable for lies. Wait, no, I'm not lying. No, I'm not lying about that one. I'm a truther. I have not seen it. I haven't watched it. My best friend has. What am I lying about this time? I'm scared. It's very good. I haven't watched the anime yet, so I feel that. Yeah. I mean, there's so much, right? It's just a lot. There's a lot always going on. The anime is so long. Yeah. I saw the thing where it's like, I'm making my baby watch One Piece until they're an adult. Or maybe not an adult, but you know what I mean. And they're on, like, the child's like 2 years old now, and they still haven't finished it. So, and they watch an episode a day, which is so crazy, so. Live action is not the same length so far, really? Because I thought the whole joke about that one is just that the pacing is really, like there'll be one shot where, like, a character's walking, and they'll do it from, like, 5 different angles or something. The redoing the anime so soon is crazy. Is it finished? Is the original actually finished? Oh, you know what else I want to do? Sorry, I don't know why it's jumping around so much. I want to curve this and make this into a thatched roof because I feel like that would be quite fun. Oh, okay. So I want to do Shift C to get rid of that. No! Oh my god. What did I do? I think that's fine. You haven't watched the whole thing yet. You've watched 1.5 episodes. Yeah. I mean, it's just come out, hasn't it? Yeah, because when did it end? I don't even know. Should we do a regular thatched roof or should we go for cottage living? I don't want to use, like, too many packs, but I feel like a lot of people have cottage living, so maybe it's not too big of a deal. Right? I don't know. What do we think? I just feel like it looks so good and looks so medieval. I can't believe I had 5 beans at once earlier, by the way. That was crazy. Okay, so I think it's this one. Yeah. I think that's all right. I am going to remove these walls, though, and we're going to not count that as, like, another room. Although you guys can do that if you want. I'm making it really loose. You guys can add whatever buildings you want. I'm just going to put some columns here and make it, like, a stable. You like the thatched roof? Thank you. The original isn't finished yet. Oh! Oh! It's not even finished yet. The remaking, redrawing, and re-voice acting old seasons. Wow. I hate when people go back and retcon things. I mean, maybe I don't, but I don't know. Like, why? I get that there's a lot to it, but also, don't we think that it deserves to have its place in the sun? I don't like when people go back and change their whole TV show. It's kind of weird vibes. Then we'll use this one. I think it's this color. Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay. All right, delete the floor there. So this is going to be our little stable, because in old-timiness times, they did in fact... Oh, okay. In castle walls, they would have like a proper stable for all the horses and everything. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I don't know if it would be wood or if it'd be more of stone. I might do wood. Old-timey time. Listen. Leave me alone. The anime has a lot of filler arcs that only exist because the show had to wait for new manga to come out before they could continue the story. Oh, they could have just taken a hiatus from the show. Like, they didn't really need to make extra episodes. That's so funny. They did that to themselves. You're gonna go nap? No worries at all, CP. Enjoy your nap. Thank you so much for being here. That's actually hilarious. So they absolutely did that to themselves. Got it. Gotcha. They just decided to ruin their own show. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. And so they would just spend a month or two having the characters do random side quests. Oh, incredible. Oh, wrong one. I want this one now. Did people still enjoy it? Like, do people enjoy the filler episodes, or does everyone just, like, want them done and gone? I've heard some of the filler stuff is really good, though. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, some people like a bit of filler. I'm actually, you know what? Unpopular opinion, I'm sick and tired of modern shows having only, like, 8 episodes and absolutely no filler. And the reason I love filler for the most part is because that's where we get to know the character. That's where we get to actually start caring about whether the character lives or dies, caring about, the outcome of the story and stuff like that. Whereas if we only, this is not even. If we only have, 8 episodes, like, how are we supposed to get to know them? Bring back 20 episode seasons. Yes, please. Like, hello. I agree with you, but every once in a while, a shorter 8 to 10 episode season is nice as well. Yeah, I get that. But I like plot heavy, where every single episode is like super action packed. It's kind of overwhelming. Like, it just like tires you out. Whereas sometimes I like to have some side plots or some like slice of life episodes where I'm just getting to know the characters a little bit. Where it's like there's a big climax and then they have a little bit of rest period. And then there's another big climax and there's another rest period. Whereas if it's just like major event, it's like, whoa, okay. So they never get a day off. Gotcha. Depends on the show. Absolutely. That's pretty common practice in anime. Some productions make filler when they're caught up in the books. Yeah, absolutely. Why gravitate towards older shows like The Nanny? Yes. This is why I hated Game of Thrones. I read the books first, but I gave up pretty quickly because if you just kept killing off main characters, then I no longer care about the characters and I'm going to assume they're going to die. That too. I want to feel like I'm saying goodbye at the end when I cry with, Yes, I feel like we don't have any, like, the stakes are lower now, I feel. Or maybe they're not lower, it's just that, like, I don't know. Like, this is, okay, so not to get back on my hate train for Stranger Things Season 5, but, like, that's, I think, a reason why I was so upset with Stranger Things Season 5. Cleo, welcome on in, thank you for swinging your daily button. Because there was no filler episodes, like, every single one was, like, way too action-packed, and there was only a few. And then it just didn't feel very, like, impactful when the finale happened. I had a dream about Game of Thrones last night. Slay. I only ever watched the first Stranger Things season, to be honest. No, that's so fair. That's so fair. The hair and outfit eats. For me? Well, I washed my hair this morning, so thank you for that. We do have an ad coming up in about a minute, so we will take a break during that time to play some words on stream. But yeah, we need a taller fence than that, I think. You? Nope, that's also low. Okay, cool. Or also low. Well, the doors, these are tall walls. You haven't watched Stranger Things Season 5. I started the first episode and bored you. See, exactly. It was written by ChatGPT, I could just tell. There was no heart to it like the earlier seasons, and I was so upset because I love the earlier seasons. You don't think you made it past season 2? Yeah. That's so fair. Guys, my phone, every single one of these notifications is just throne notifications. That's crazy. There's like 8. Oh my god. Okay, let me see if I can find a better thing. It was actually really funny. I dreamt Gandalf was working for the Lannisters and he was so mad at Cersei he lit the entire time. That's hilarious. I love that. Okay, sorry, it's ad time, so let's jump into the words. Jump into the words. All right, enjoy. I'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, you should be back from ads now. Thank you so much for staying through those. I really do appreciate it. They help support the channel. And good job on getting through that first round of words there. Yore is incredible. Days of Yore. That's what we're playing in right now. The Days of Yore. Medieval times, if you will. Troy. Not Troy and Gabriella. Hands off, Gabriella. Erica, welcome on in. Thank you for starting your daily button. We're just about finished with this, and then we're going to get back into the game. But yes, I would love to see some people attempt this shell challenge. Wow. Did that work? Sorry if it didn't. Wow. There you go. There it is. But I hope you're doing well today. I would love to see some castles on my birthday. I think that'd be very fun. But we have lots of things. What doing? We're just finishing up words on stream, and then we're working on my shell challenge, which is due. No, it's not my birthday today. It's not my birthday today. It's April 11th is when we're celebrating it, and we're touring the shells. So it's about a month from now, just under a month. Why would you say B-Day? Well, because it's for my birthday stream when we're touring them. So it's my birthday shell challenge. So I'm working on my own shell, and then we're gonna, Sorry if that was unclear. All right. Good job, everybody. Smiley, Yellow Flower, and Phoenix are on the leaderboard there. Slay. All right, let's get back to the gameplay. So this is a, oh, not there, there. This is the shell. As a reminder, this is what it looks like on the gallery. It's, you can build it anywhere. It's a 64 by 64 lot, but, you know, it's pretty chill. You can add buildings, you can do whatever you want. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, I'm excited to see if people decide to give it a little try. We have some time for it. As you can see, the main structure's here. We are adding a stable back here, though, so that's what we're just doing right now. I'm trying to, it could be worse. It could be. Also, I feel like it's fun. Like, people really want to make castles at the moment, so this is a fun opportunity to do so. Ooh, that one could be good, actually. Should we do a stone wall in between here? Oh, wait, I can do a half wall. I could just do a half wall. Of course I could. I think that, is this one high enough? This one's probably high enough for horses not to get over. We'll do that. See, because then we could do this. I think I would probably do, which one? Just this one. There we go. The stone wall is giving Sims 3, not gonna lie. Yeah, it does feel a bit like that. We're trying to go for like a Sims medieval vibe, I suppose. Very fun. Definitely medieval English castle kind of thing. Okay, cute. And then I guess, can we still put spandrels above this or no? I actually don't know. Oh, we can. Perfect. Slay. I'll put another column over here. Beautiful, beautiful. Then if we go to Horse Ranch, we can get those horse beds. Horse Ranch. This, you miss playing The Sims? Wait, The Sims? Just The Sims in general? It's not illegal to play. You can still play. Or earlier Sims games, like Sims 3. Because it is harder to find. Your Switch 2 goal. I know, Erica! We went from 23% yesterday to 70% today. You missed it. I had to eat 5 beans. 5 beans today. I know. I'm literally losing my mind. I don't have a working computer. Oh, no! Ah! I'm so sorry. That sucks. That sucks so bad. I hope you can get your computer fixed soon, or you can find one, or anything like that, because that is terrible. Also, oh my gosh, 10 stream streak. Thank you so much for streaking up in here. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. That is tragic. That is so tragic. Let's go to, where is it? Some kind of, hello? Where's pets? Oh, here it is. You do miss it. You play on your Switch mainly now. That's so fair. I'm the opposite. Right now I can't play on my Switch because my Switch is broken. So I can only play on my PC. So I've been a little ooh-ooh about it because I can't check my Animal Crossing Island or anything. And in fact, I keep forgetting that I actually don't have it anymore. So it is lost to the ether, unfortunately. But that's okay. I know, it's so sad. But this incredible community has somehow come together and raised 70% of a Switch 2 so I can start a new Animal Crossing Island dedicated to the love of my life, Shrek. And I couldn't be more grateful. So we like you, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Somehow people actually want to see me play Pocopia and other things. I don't know why, but here we are. 2 years of streaming in, and I guess we've decided that some people actually like it here. I don't know. Could never be me. I don't understand the appeal, personally. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, I want to reverse that one, of course. That's got to be from the outside. Is that the right height? No, that is not. Not even a little bit. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. You love it here? I know, Phoenix. You love it here. You love it here. That's why you're a mod. That is why you're a mod. You are here all the time. All the time, every day. Should we get some dirt? Ooh, that looks good. Actually, I think hay would look nice. Is there a hay one? You're gonna fly across the country and throw you in jail. You cannot throw me in jail. You can't throw me in jail for saying... Wait, what did I even say that was, like... I didn't even say anything. There's no hay? Guys, there's no hay. So no hay? Maybe I'll just do, like, mud. I'm so bad at terrain paint. Well, I'm gonna add some other... Well, I guess there's the hay decoration, so we'll do that. We'll do that a little bit. Up in here. If I search hay, what would happen? This stuff. Yes, this is the stuff I wanted. Perfect. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Just trying to like really cover up some of this stuff over here. Like so. Oh, I don't understand the appeal. The goose mocking emote is so good. It's such a good one. Oh my god. It's one of my favorite emotes ever. Unfortunately, I don't have it, but that's just because I can't afford a tier 3 to Lucy. There it is. Should we get a mock emote? I think that's already on the list, actually, if I'm thinking about it. I believe that's somewhere on our my to-do list to make a new for emote. Oh, okay, so this doesn't have any other swatches. That's great. I believe, though, that that is on the list. I don't know how I'm going to do that, though, because my P doesn't have, like, arms or legs. Well, he has arms, but he doesn't have legs. So we'll have to finagle something, I suppose. Well, that's starting to look pretty okay for a little stable moment. Cute. All right, what else? What else? So in these things, I have a whole page up called greatcastles.com, and it has the anatomy of a castle as a little, what's it called? Article. So there's always a well, a stable, a prison, a moat. Yeah, so I want to do like the dungeon slash prison somewhere here as well. Where would the prison be? I feel like the prison should be somewhere in the back so people don't get bothered. And then what else did I say? A well. I'll probably put the well here-ish. So let me do that real quick. Because I believe we have some well items in this game that we can use that I think would be quite fun. So we have this one here, but that's like an overgrown one. We have the wishing well, which is a little fancy, but we could sort of get away with it maybe. We have the fake well from Get Famous. We have the, oh my god, wait, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Are you well, well? Are you well, well? Is it wonderful to know you are well? All the Sims, not freaking out but happy, need to learn to drop things for you to hold. I know you won't give them back. Are you well, well? So, so I've never read that before. I've also never seen this item before in my life. It's not even a debug item. What? Where did this come from? This is from, that's a tongue twister, it was. This is Cottage Living, but I genuinely have never seen this. Also, it feels like it's too fancy to be in this particular area. But like, damn. Yeah, literally. Okay, well, okay, so I think our options, this one doesn't have any other swatches. This one does. Is there a more chill swatch of this? That one's... I want it to be like a dark gray base, so I guess it's one of these ones. Maybe this one? I think that would be the closest, probably. But what do we think? This one's more, I would say, realistic. Well, this one has gameplay features, but it's a little too fancy. Whereas this one's more like realistic, but it's quite small, and it doesn't have any other swatches. But it does have the bucket. What do you guys think? Which well should we have in this? I feel like I'm leaning towards the less detailed one. But I don't know. It's really hard to say. You like the one with the ivy? Yeah, me too, because I think I could cover the whole... I like the wishing well too, but to be honest, whichever one you think is best. I think, because we could cover the whole build, like this whole building with ivy and pretend it's like an abandoned castle. Perhaps? So maybe this is fun. Because I could also kind of do it this way so that at first glance it's not as obvious. Right? That's kind of nice. I think that's good there. Oh, I forgot to make an entrance for the castle. I'm gonna delete these interior walls, by the way. I don't think that was ever gonna be a requirement for the shell, so let me just quickly get rid of that because it'll be helpful for us, I think. There we go. And then we have an upstairs. Oh, well, we don't actually really have an upstairs, do we? I feel like we should have put an upstairs. Because how am I supposed to fit everything in a castle in just one floor? I thought I put a second floor on this part, but I guess I didn't. I suppose I could, but in the spirit of the shell, maybe I won't. This is a very unique shell challenge, though. I feel like this could be like a dining hall. We should have a throne room. Maybe this can be the throne room. Basements are always an option. That's true, that's true. I feel like we should make like a servant's quarters in the basement. And that could also be lead to our dungeon. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Okay, so this could be servant's quarters. And then we could have dungeon. Like so. That could be fun. And then you can get at the dungeon from out here. Ooh, yes, wait, I like that. Because it's like, we could have the entrance be, let's just put some stairs. Maybe just like that. Something like that. 70% funded. Hello. Possum, people went crazy this morning. Like literally insane. We went from 21 or 22% yesterday to 70% today. I had to have 5 beans. It was insane. I don't know what everyone decided to just have they took their Feral Friday energy and they shoved it into Saturday morning, I guess. Yeah, it was wild. Everyone went crazy. But hi, Possum, how are you today? I hope you're well. Oh, this needs to come down over here, I think. Yeah, that's better. Absolutely feral, the lot of you. We're so close to having it all funded. We're only 3 beans away. Only 3 beans. All right, I am gonna separate this one out, and then I'm gonna make this a, maybe some stairs in there. Shenanigans Saturday. It is Shenanigans Saturday, clearly. This can be like, ooh, a servant spiral staircase situation. I really wish we could have proper spiral stairs. Unfortunately, we are a little bit limited in this world, but we now have oh, okay. We now have like a way to kind of curve stairs. So I wonder if that is something that we can do just for a little bit of fun. Like, can I curve it this way? No, I cannot. Okay. No, I cannot. What up? My name is Jared. I'm 19 and I never learned how to read. Now, why would it do that to me? Do we not think I could maybe do with some stairs in here? It just hates me, doesn't it? So that's not gonna work. What about if we turn it all the way here? Oh, oh. Why? Why not? Pray tell. That's so rude. Okay, okay, that's okay. That's okay. We can do hard things. We may have to use some ladders if they would have given us actual spiral stairs. Yeah, that would have been a little bit more helpful. I mean, I guess I can do some like fake spiral stairs here, but it's really just not the same, so that is a little bit irritating. Because I wanted this to be throne room, but maybe it's not the throne room. Maybe we do... I'm just thinking. Because we kind of have to have a grand entrance somewhere, and I don't think it should be this building. I feel like our giant door should be here somewhere. So let's grab the doors. Maybe that's not the dining room then. That's okay. That is okay. Let's check out the kit. That Castle Estate kit. Because they have this grand boy right there. I like that. I think we should do it. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, slay. Let's do it. So the entrance is there. And thus, maybe the throne room is here. And then through this way, we have staircase upstairs to like a bedroom. We can split this up a little bit. Let's see. We could do we need a dining room, a parlor. The kitchen will be downstairs because that's where the servants will do stuff, probably. Well, maybe we could have the kitchen up here. Maybe we could have the kitchen in... How big is this? We could have the kitchen in this section, perhaps. And then our dining room could be like this giant room here. And more hallway. Maybe we have like a bathroom here. I know this is weird, but like just imagine we've got these like really grand, not walkways, hallways, I guess. And then stairs, we could try, yeah, okay, I know you're not gonna be behaved. But we could do something like this because it's kind of fun. And okay, so we can't. So it's actually not gonna let me do. Why won't it let me do? I want to do the special thing. I hate this game. I haven't even been able to use this feature yet, and I can't even. Why not? Literally, pray tell. Why? Why can't I make this flared out? Like literally for why? What if I? Okay, wait. Can I do it at all? Or is it... Okay, so I can do it. Just not inside. Which doesn't really make sense to me. Okay. Well, that takes up a lot of the floor space here, so maybe I won't do that. Or if I do, I can just shove it... which way should I put this? No, that takes up a lot of space too. Intersects with the wall somehow. Yeah, I know. It's a liar. You're literally a freaking liar. You're not a truther. Okay, this is kind of fun though. Is it a little silly? Maybe. Maybe, but it's definitely different. And then we have all this space up here for a bedroom. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's okay. And then we could do another... Oh, wait, that's it. There's only 2 floors. Okay, I was going to say maybe a ladder to the next one, but we're actually good. Maybe that's okay. And then I can do... Maybe I'll do the bathroom actually in here, which might be a little bit interesting. Very strange shaped bathroom, but like, hear me out. Kind of interesting. Then we can reserve this for something else instead. So this is dining room, maybe this is kitchen. I guess suppose we could maybe fit just another bedroom or something. Maybe like this. I know, maybe we've got bedroom here with ensuite and then upstairs is like a nursery. If it works, it works. Exactly, exactly. Dining, you know, kitchen, and then maybe like pantry or something. I don't know. We need to get a way to get down to the servants' quarters. So maybe we can do that from the outside though. I feel like the servants would not be able to go through the actual building. So I feel that we could do another one of these little situations and kind of copy this over. Lurk refresh. Yeah, no worries at all, Sandy. Thank you so much. How's your like errands slash chores going? I hope they're going well. So yeah, entrance to the servants' quarters, entrance to the dungeon, and then obviously it's like connected here anyways. And then we just got like a really grand hallway. Oh, streaking! Possum is streaking. Thank you so much for your 10 stream streak. Oh, we should do like a library. Ooh. Where can we fit that? D, thank you for your lurk. I love you. And thank you for your daily button as well. I hope you're doing okay today. Okay, so we'll definitely do a throne here, and then holding court here. Well, maybe some of this can be, like, have some bookcases and stuff. Or just, like, the hallway. The hallway could be, like, a multi-purpose hallway, so it has, like, you know, bookshelves and then, like, couches laying in bed, but you're all my audiobook today. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I hope my voice is relaxing for you. And I hope you have a nice, restful lay down as well. Horribly, I hate cleaning with a passion. There's always more to do. Okay, well, do you have the Finch app? There's a spring cleaning challenge right now going on, and you get like special points for completing them. And you get to dress up a cutie little bird. You should get it. Here, I'll show you mine. I've been here for a while, but you sent me down a Tangled live action hole. Oh, I love me some Tangled. 7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. Starting the chores and sweep till the floor's all clean. Polish and wax, do laundry and mop and shine up. Sweep again, and by then it's like 7:15. So then I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. So this is what it looks like. I've got a little bird here, and when you do your chores, but it's also self-care. So like these are my self-care ones. Take a deep breath, drink some water, which I have done, so I can check that off. So when I check it off, it gives me more energy. Oh, and I got rainbow stones, period. Cute. So anyway, the Finch app is like therapist recommended. It's really sweet. I love it. And so you go on an adventure every single day, and with your little bird friend, and I find it really helpful because I also hate cleaning with a passion, but it just breaks it down into smaller pieces. Do you have a place for Finch codes in the Discord? Oh, I didn't even think of that. You know what you can do? I would say throw it in the mental health resources section, or maybe we'll do a thread in the mental health resources. I'll add a thread right now, and we're gonna call it Finch app codes. Hello, Finch users. Everyone. There we go. I think I had that years ago, ended up deleting because I had to pay a subscription to access most things. Oh, no, mine is free and I get everything. I mean, okay, yes, obviously they paywall, like if you want like the extra deluxe outfits or whatever, but honestly, like I've never felt inclined to pay for it. And all the action, because you can customize all your self-care little thingies. So if it doesn't suit, then you can just fix it and it's free to do so. But I understand if you don't want to use it. I told my therapist about Finch and now she tells her patients. Yes, my sister's therapist taught me about it and now I tell my clients. And I tell everyone I know because it's so cutie. But obviously, like, whatever works for you, right? If it doesn't work, that's okay too. We're here to support you through your self-care journey, no matter what it looks like. I think it just takes away the pressure. I love Finch. You can also enter a raffle to get sponsored by Guardians, which gives you membership for free. That's so slay. That's so slay. I love that. Let's get some lights in here so we can actually see what we're doing. Do, 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 do. I'm so excited for Pocopia, guys. Oh my god. I want to play that game so badly. Also, I think what I did for Throne... You won it 3 times now. Ah! Slay. I've never done that. I don't think I've ever won. Do we have a throne? I think we probably got a throne in the new pack. Okay, we did. Okay, so I think I want to do a bit of a... Ew, these are kind of ugly. Ooh. This is less ugly, but... well, it takes up a lot of space. I want to do a poll. Should I use royalty and legacy for this or no? Or should I just make my custom throne? Because I have like, there are chairs that I could use that would look like thrones that I've used for years. Should I try to make this whole build without any royalty and legacy just to see? Or should I just use it? What do you guys think? Let me find what I'm looking for here, because there is a chair that I'm thinking of. Not you. Yeah, this one. There's already this one from Get Famous. Do the thrones have any different functions than a normal chair? Probably. If you have it, go ahead and use it. Could be a fun challenge, depends what you want to do. I think it's just like, I want to see how accessible I can make it for people so they don't have to buy the new pack. I assume that when I do some tours, that obviously some people are going to be using the new pack, which is fine. But in terms of people downloading my build, I don't want them to have to buy the new pack. So it's like, I don't know. There's also, well, let me see. So there's that one, and then what are the other chairs that kind of look like thrones? It's tied to a lot of noble career actions. Yeah, like it definitely, like with the royalty and legacy system, I'm sure it has a lot of like gameplay mechanics. I've not actually even looked at the pack yet, really, or played with it. But yeah, I would assume that it definitely has some gameplay features. But this is also a decorative build. Like, I am making an abandoned palace that no one lives in anymore. So, like, at the end of the day. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, Emma, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pod, you're now a treasured member. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't even hear the alert. Did the alert go off? I hope it did. I'm sorry if it didn't. I'm sure I can finagle my own throne. I feel like it'd be quite fun to do that. Because there's also, like, we could use the vampire's bed. Yay, I'm glad it did. All right, here's some ways to say hello for your very first time chat. I think I'm just going to go with my gut and use what I already own, because I feel like it's kind of a fun challenge to do that. And I can maybe put this up on, like, a pedestal, too. Yeah, wait, what if I did a full-on platform? Should I make a platform? I think I shall. Love the vibe of the stream. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. That's very kind of you to say. I tend to like the vibe too. So thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying your time. So far, so good. Oh, what is happening here? Right, so that didn't really work the way that I was thinking it might work. All right, let's undo that. Oopsie doopsie. Circle walls are very temperamental, I fear. Huh. Okay, counterpoint. What if I do a circle room real quick, just real quick. We got this. Yeah, like that. Then we delete these walls real quick. Now this is its room, so we can raise the platform that away. Right, okay, love that for us. Then, actually I'll probably only do it once. One up. Then we delete this wall. Aha! See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's literally how it's done. How it's done. And then we have our beautiful throne here. I will make it really regal. I think I'll probably have like maybe a wall behind it. Or a half wall. Ooh, I can do something with this. Oh, big brain. I know. Sometimes I have a thought. Sometimes thoughts actually do, you know, come to me. And sometimes several brain cells rub together. You'd have crashed out figuring that out. Well, there you go. No need for that now. Do we put... Let me look this up, actually. Because there's the throne room from Sims Medieval. Throne room Sims Medieval. Oh my god. Wow, people make beautiful throne rooms. So they kind of have like pillars and then lots of drapery and statues. Okay, I get the vibe. I get the vibes. Oh my god, speaking of Sims Medieval Throne Room, I went back because I had to try to get a screenshot for the thumbnail for putting up the VOD. It was a little discouraging seeing that I was back to square one and I hadn't even caught the lobster yet. Yeah, that was a bummer. The amount of times that I have failed at like saving the game needs to be studied, actually. It actually needs to be studied. All right, let's go for, maybe we'll do some more red. Something red, perhaps. Ooh, that could do. Celeste, I know. I'm still gonna grieve her. I don't think I'll ever get over that loss of my beautiful lesbian witch. But it is what it is. Ooh. Ah, ooh. I like this. Okay. And then we can get some of this. Oh no, I know, it was so tragic. I didn't save in an hour and a half worth of like gameplay. And then unfortunately, my game decided to, well, actually it wasn't even my game crashing. It was literally, Sam, welcome on in. I am live today. Thank you for your daily button. And Sam, look. I mean, look. Everyone went crazy. I ate 5 beans. I ate 5 beans, Sam. We're 70% funded. Isn't that so crazy? I feel like, oh my god, I can't even. There's no way we could have ever gotten this far without you and the amount that you've contributed as well. Like, thank you so, so much for everything. You're crazy. You're amazing. Thank you so, so much. But yeah, I don't even know. I'm so excited to play Animal Crossing again. You guys have no idea. I've been craving playing that game so much. We love you, Snappy. I love you guys. I love you guys. It's not even like, it's the amount that this has been so life-changing. Never in a million years did I think that people would want to watch me play games and be silly. Like, never in a million years. Animal Crossing crave is insane. I know. I can't do my dailies. I can't do, I really just can't do anything. It's very, very sad. It's been haunting me. I'm not gonna lie. I can't talk to my girl Celeste. I can't, yeah, I don't really want to think about it because it's just made me sad again because I've lost my original Animal Crossing island, but it's hard to stay sad when you guys have now 70% funded a new Switch for me. Are we working on the birthday shell? We are working on the birthday shell, in fact. So this is the shell challenge that I made to tour on my birthday stream, which is going to be happening on April 11th. This is my rendition of it. Obviously, you can do whatever you want with it, and I'm very excited to tour them. But yeah, we haven't done a whole lot yet. We've just been kind of vibing. I think I'm going to put... Is it crazy to put carpet in the hallway? No, you know what? Maybe I will do this stone in the hallway, but then put carpets down. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Even if I custom place carpet, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Don't you think? That could be kind of cool. Obviously not this one, but... Animal Crossing and Sims Medieval are homophobic. Yes. No, it actually, like, literally, that's the tea. How could they? They should know better. Like, that looks cool, doesn't it? Or maybe this one. I feel like that's really good, actually. Because there are carpets that we can use, but they're not going to be as long, I don't think. Let me go sort through the color red here. Oh, we could do an old one, though. You like that? Same. Carpet in the hallway is royal. That's what I'm thinking, right? If I size this one down, though... Like, I feel like I want to use this one somewhere. What if I put it in here? It's not really the right size. Well, that's the dining room. This is the bedroom, theoretically. But it is a little too big for the bedroom. We can make it smaller, though. Maybe put it against here. You like the floor you've got? Thank you. I like it too. I'm just looking at other options because we can also use things elsewhere. Like this, I want to use this rug somewhere. The whole point is that this is going to be quite decrepit. Oh. We could do a little bit of this and that. We could do a little bit of that and that, you know what I mean? But it does look nice and seamless when you use the actual tiles themselves. Yeah, all right. Okay, all right. You know what? Yeah, slay. Because what else do we have? We have, ooh. Oh, I forgot about these things. Hold up. I think the Realm of Magic. Oh, oh. Okay, so this is not cooperating. I really want it to be. Do you understand where I want it and where it's actually ending up? Wouldn't this look so cool up here? Criminal. Why won't it work? Do I have to get rid of my little thing? Because wouldn't that look so sick? Please, please work. Please. Oh. Okay, so it works if I do that. Why doesn't it work over here? Sims? Is there genuinely a reason behind this? Or am I... Okay, so I give up on that, but we could use this elsewhere, maybe. Could you size it down one more time, place it, and resize it back up? Let's see. No, that actually made it worse. It still only wants to go right there. Oh, there's no flooring in that. That's interesting. Let me fix that real quick. The Sims is dumb. The Sims is dumb. Let me try this. Do you think tool mod would work? I think tool mod might work. Move it. We're gonna move it right there. Yeah, I want it there. Okay, so move it here. Oh, okay, so why is it green? Oh! I mean, it's not quite centered, but did we just ignore that? Yay! Yes, 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 yes. Wait, I said that I would dance if we got to 70%. I totally forgot about that. Whoops. I don't even think people are here. Ignore it. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore it. I think it looks okay. What song should I dance to? I have an idea. I'm just gonna do the chorus here. Okay, wait, we gotta wait for a moment. Have you guys seen this on TikTok? Don't worry about it. Okay, here we go. Of that, that's enough of that. Get it? You don't frequent TikTok, so you don't know. It's okay. It's currently a little trend that's going around for animation. So there you go. You're welcome. That was fab. Thanks, guys. I thought I totally forgot that I was supposed to do that, and I immediately forgot again. Okay, so we'll just go down like this. There we go. Back to some Sims 2. But there you go. You're welcome. That was for 70% funded. Actually, that was supposed to be for like, I think that was 60% I said that I would do that at, and now we're at 70, so, no. No, I don't want to touch that. There we go. Okay, beautiful. What can I say? I love that song. 303 is my guilty pleasure group because obviously I have a playlist with basically only them on it, and it's just called Songs That Disrespect Women in the Catchiest Ways. So, yeah. If you know, you know. I feel like yeah. That's pretty much it. Okay, so then in here, listen, it's true, okay? They disrespect women, and they're really catchy, okay? So I'm a feminist, except for when 303 comes on, I guess. I love you, that's so funny. Yeah. Is this, maybe we do just some giant curtains along here as well. But yeah, the 303 one, that's like, with your boyfriend, if he says he's got beef, that I'm a vegetarian and I ain't scared of him. The booty shake gotta shake regardless. Exactly. Sometimes you just gotta shake it a little bit. Sometimes you just gotta, okay? And sometimes it's just, oh, ooh, vampires. Vampires is gonna come in absolutely clutch with this whole build, I think. Vampires has like the best curtains for this, don't they? You know that song actually? Yeah. That would be 303. 303 also does, oh, what's it called? What is it? It's like tight jeans, Daisy Dukes, make a man go, you know, that one. It's, oh my God. It's so bad, but it's so good. Where is it? Hello? Let me just look for it. Via this. Vampires. Gosh dang vampire. Here it is. It's called Grand Century Curtains. Ooh. Oh, this one has blue on it as well? Do we like that? Wait, why is there no light in here? Let's see it in the light. I jammed to that song for the entire summer of the year it came out. Yup. Okay, here's the best lighting. So we have this one here. Then we also have this bad boy. I don't know if I like the blue. Maybe that might make too much. And then, what was the other option? I wish we could sort by height. Like wall height in here, because that would be very helpful. Ooh. That one's also quite grand, isn't it? That's gonna match the bed probably too, so that's the thing. Let me go to the beds as well, because I wanna sort by that. Oh, thanks for sharing your code in the Finch app thing, Julia. I appreciate it. I'll add you after. Actually, I'll have to check to make sure it's not gonna dox my last name or anything. I don't think it will, but you just never know. Wall height and window width sorting for curtains would be fab. Yeah, wouldn't it just? Oh my God. That would be such a good overhaul for them to do. I don't think they're gonna do it though, because they're lazy, but that would be really nice. Okay, so I like this bed. I also like this one from Life and Death. And this one from Get Famous. Yes, those are our options, I believe. So we have obviously like the direct, you know, color matching red and silver one. We use that for the Santa Claus room. Write that down. No, literally, write it down. If you're gonna do base game updates, do that. That'd be amazing. Or not even like base game updates, just like updates in general. That one's pretty good. That one's quite nice. I don't really like the swatches on this bed. This bed is so nice, but it has like 2 good swatches. Like, what is this? Black and red and gold is just a lot to take in. The automatic swatch is really nice. The purple's too much. The blue's okay, but like, I don't know. Maybe not that one then. But I do like this. So what do we think? We could do Life and Death and Vampires. We could go for the full-on fancy schmancy one. It's a little too clean looking almost. I just wish it had a few more colors, because the red is so bright. Oh, the blue's not too bad. I wish they had separated swatches and never like the ones Sims gave us. I know. I wish there was something. Oh, this is very royal looking, isn't it? Does this have a blue? It does. The Life and Death bed and the vamp curtains. I kind of, yeah, you might be right, because we have this thing, but we also have under wall decorations from the Storybook Nursery Kit. We have this sort of thing, don't we? So let me find that. I just have to size it up, but it's fine. Dude, sorting through the catalog is so annoying. Oh, I forgot about this. Wait a minute, I forgot about this. Hold up. I forgot about this. Oh, we can absolutely do that. And you know what we can do? Oh, we can layer the life and death with the vampires. That looks sick. Oh my god, that looks so sick. If I do say so myself, that's really cool. Let's bring that over there. And then we can bring in a little bit more color, because why not? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Big brain. Freaking big brain moment, guys. You kind of like that? Because then we're getting blues and, we got the blue, the brown. Why is it so freaking dark in here? Oh, we don't have any windows. Right, so we should probably put some windows in there. Whoopsie. Okay, windows. Let's do the Castle Estate ones, of course. If I can find it. There we go. Maybe this one? Is that crazy? Oh, the outside is... Right, it's not the same stone. Okay, well, we can also do Get Together real quick, because Get Together has some good windows, in theory. Huh? Oh, and it has blue and yellow and red. That's not bad. I don't mind that. Let me look at some of the other ones, the shorter windows. Because we also have like these ones. Perfect. I feel like that's pretty good. I wish the whole thing was the stained glass, to be honest with you, but I feel like that feels royal. That feels like the main monarch's bedroom would look like that. I might actually move this somewhere else then. That's kind of cool. Okay, all right. That one's probably the best you're gonna get. Yeah, that's, I mean, I figured that much. And then we have to have some kind of grand door into here. So what kind of door would we have? Maybe just this one. The interior doors can just be these guys. Or should we do a double one? Probably a double one for this big room. Just cause. And then the other ones can maybe be smaller. Well, the kitchen's obviously gonna have to be smaller. So the dining room, we could do an archway, perhaps. And then the same thing over here. Right? Or unless there's a spandrel. Is there a spandrel with this path? Okay, there is, but it's a little bit, because the tall wall height, I feel like that's not structurally sound enough to put it here with columns. So maybe not there, and not there either. We could do it. Nah, we'll do it this way. That's fine. So to get into the kitchen, we're gonna have to have some doors to the outside, I think, for the servants. And we'll have, well, I mean, one will have to be going this way, I guess. Oh, or, because the servants have to scooch in here really secretively, right? They can use this one. Like so. Kind of shove that there. And serve everybody. And this one can be to the outside. Oh, and it matches! It matches that window there! Yes! Yes, okay. So then in the dining room, instead of this window, I want to have, ooh, wait, this is kind of cool. Might be a little too visually busy. Actually, maybe that's not too bad. Maybe that's okay there. Random question, but something I've noticed among sim streamers that I'm curious about. Do you find it easier to physically click the controls at the top than using the keyboard hotkeys. Honestly, Phoenix, I just don't know what the hotkeys are, and at this point in my life, so I know that R is for the R is the design tool. But honestly, I would never be able to remember the other ones. Like H being select, I didn't. You don't? No, I don't know. I don't have them memorized. I've never, because when I was starting to play this game, I would just click it and then continue, and then I didn't realize until I hovered like years later that there was actually hotkeys for it. If I had them memorized, I probably would use hotkeys, but I'm just a bit of a dinky donut, aren't I? So that's probably some of the issue. Anyways, but that looks okay to me. Christy, thank you for your lurk. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Okay, so then in the front here, maybe we'll do... I'll probably put a fake window up here, actually. Use all the hotkeys, they're burnt in your brain. Yeah, I wish mine were. I feel a little silly that they're not. Oh, I like this one up here. That looks cool. And then we could do some smaller ones on the sides. I love Get Together. They have the best windows ever. Oh my gosh. Maybe we do like these kind of ones down here. Like 1 and then 2. Hopefully that looks good from the inside. I'll check in just a moment. It works. Ooh, slay. Okay. So now those windows look good. The windows on this whole half, I think, look quite nice. Now over here, I think we should probably have at least one. I was really curious because I use the hotkeys all the time when playing on the laptop. No, that's fair. I know some of them, like I finally learned, you know, that the plus and minus key do like going through swatches. So that's always helpful. But I don't know, for the most part, I'm just not that bothered because it's right there, you know? I don't know. Okay, so throne room. Okay, so the flooring in here I wanted to be carpet, but what kind of carpet? What kind of carpet? Indeed. That's why I know them so well, because I used to play on a laptop too. Oh, well, I played on a laptop for years, like for probably like 5 years or so before I got my PC when I started streaming, and I still didn't use them or know them. So maybe it's just a me issue. Yeah, I don't know. Is that too much? What do we think would actually be in there? Sorry, my head is starting to hurt because of my glasses. Ow. I get like tension headaches with my glasses a little bit because it squishes the sides a little bit too much. Okay. I think the red, I mean, it brings in the red from the curtain back there, but still. You like the carpet? You used to play on MacBook. I only knew how to open the cheat menu for Motherload and move objects. Fair enough. Well, oh yeah, what would it be on Mac? Because for us it's, well, it's Control-Shift-C. Surely it'd be the same. But you know, you guys don't have a control button, do you? I never really thought about that. But yeah, I think this is okay. Command-Shift-C. Oh, well, same then. Control and Command, I think, are the same thing. All right, so for more curtains around here, should we do more of these? Let's go by Life and Death real quick. I love Life and Death. I think it's one of my favorite packs, if not my favorite pack. I don't remember anymore. I got a gaming PC in 2019, never looked back. Yeah, that's so fair. I never understood why those weren't curtains. Maybe I'm the problem here, I don't know. Let's get these ones here. Oh, and thank you so much for your daily button, Chrissy, as well. Thank you. I play on my Mac, but I don't use the keyboard that came with it. Oh, they're the exact same except the command keys where the alt button is. Oh, yeah, that's annoying. That would annoy me. You have a Logitech keyboard? Same. I have a... Oh, wait, no, I don't. I'm actually an idiot. It's Lenovo. I'm borked. I have a Lenovo keyboard. I have like a business, not a business keyboard. What is it called? What's the word for a keyboard that is specifically for like businesses? This would look so nice if it was the right size. Mechanic. Well, no, like, it's not a gaming keyboard. It is a, what is the word? It's not fancy. Basically, it's like the same model that they use to buy for like every office building ever. It's only $15 or something. Because right now, oh, I can't afford a better keyboard. All right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, you should be back from ads now. Thank you so much for seeing through those. I really do appreciate it. They help support the channel. How are we doing? Oh yes, we're good. We're good. Preamp. What does that mean? Oh, that's a good one. Oh. Mare. What about mirror? Is mirror one? Nope. Did we get pear? No, we did not. There you go. Beautiful. Oh. Ooh, okay. So, oh my God, wait. I think it's gotta start with an A. We got all the words. Whoa. Slay. Good job, everybody. That's shocking. We actually got all of them. I'm shooketh. Slay, slay, slay. Slay indeed. Maybe I can make this a little bit bigger, actually. What if I just... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Shift T. Let's scale it. You love when we get them all. Me too, it's so satisfying. Let's do 1.25. Okay, a little bit bigger. Scale 1.3. Slain, yes. Scale 1.35. Okay. Now I want to elevate it maybe a 0.3. Okay. That's pretty good. I like that. And then maybe we have like a giant portrait or something over here. Like the one from, oh, the login event reward one. Hold on, where is it? It's like a burnt painting. Technically it's base game. Aha! Beautiful. Maybe I'll just put that like right here in the middle of the wall. What kind of frame? Maybe the gold one? That's cute. Love that. Oh, I want the knight statue around. We need to put the knight. Yes. That fits so well. I know, right? It's like perfect. Okay, knight statues. We're gonna put those basically in every corner here. Put him here. Could put one of those art lights on top of it. Yes. You know what though? I will probably put candles. Let me go to lighting here. I'll probably use candles, sconces, because I want this to be very realistic. So, like this, maybe? This one's from Life and Death. I also, is there another one really? There's this one. That one is pretty medieval looking. Sconces make sense, yeah. This one's pretty medieval, I'm not gonna lie. I do like that for the hallway, maybe. I'll put that over there for a second. I never use My Wedding Stories. Oh, but this one. That's pretty good. That's pretty cutie. Okay. All right, let's get some little side tables. I know the walls are really annoying. It's because the outer walls are there, so if I go into 3/4 mode, that's what it looks like. So I kind of have to do it with all the walls up, which is a bit of a bummer, just to be able to see. So we'll zoom in quite a bit here. Okay, surfaces, accent tables. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. What song has been in everyone's head lately? Because for me, it's the 303 song. It's just been looping, looping in my head the whole time. Okay, what could be like a royal bedside table? A wood one, maybe? It's like a little base game boy, or we could do... Oh, we could do a circular one. Oh, I like this one. Preschool songs. Oh, yeah. All the ones for the kiddos. Yeah, that makes sense. Defying gravity. Oh, I think I'll try defying gravity. Incredible. Oh, okay, so just because they're right next to each other in the catalog here, let me just have a look here. So one of these tables is from a kit called Storybook Nursery, and the other one is from the new expansion pack, Royalty and Legacy. Corporate wants you to find the difference between these. This is interesting, isn't it? Isn't this so interesting? Pink Pony Club. Harry Styles one stuck in your head. Nice. Yeah, I haven't heard his new album yet. So what's different, Sims? What's different about these? So there's a book on one. Okay. There's a book. The little decals on the legs are the exact same. The color scheme is the same. The front little, drawer here is the exact same. The only difference that I can see is the pattern on the top. That's interesting. That's really interesting, Sims. That's great. I love that for us. Love that so much. Yes, okay. Cool. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Interesting. Yeah, literally. We're just like, okay, Sims, I see you. Let's just use this base game one because guess what? We don't need any packs. We don't need any packs. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. That looks okay to me. Then we also need to have a door to our bathroom, or a little ensuite situation. That won't go there. We need to have closet. Maybe this could be like a closet and a bathroom because we don't really have room in here for our like dressing stuff. Also, in this time period, you would have had chambermaids to help you dress, and it would not be in the main room that you sleep in. There is a secondary room typically for getting dressed in, so I guess that would make sense. It's lore accurate the way we've done this floor plan. Pardon me. I don't mean to yawn. I do be tired. I went to bed late last night and just had weird dreams all night, so. A dressing room, if you will. Yes, a room to dress in. A dressing room. If you are so inclined to call it that. I think that would make sense. I think the one from Vampires is probably our best bet. We'll put this one here, and then there's usually one of those room dividers to like dress behind. So maybe we can do that. Please tell me there's just like a normal looking one. I mean, we could just do a base game one, to be honest. Okay, maybe not the, oh! I do like that. So maybe that goes like right here, and then your sim should be able to go around that. Maybe? It's hard to say. I'll just scooch it as far as I can, then Sims should be able to go around there. Do you have a favorite period drama that you watch? I always loved Downton Abbey. I really like Downton Abbey. In terms of historical fictions, though, well, I also like Doctor Who, if that counts. Because I feel like it kind of does sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, but for books, I really do like the Dear Canada books. Now, I know America has their own, whatever it's called, like Dear America, whatever. Doesn't matter. Dear Canada is my Shayla. She is my girl. Those books are all set in different time periods. Honestly, they wouldn't even have a toilet. They'd have a bucket. In Canada's history. Gentleman Jack, I feel like he's arrived. No, I have not. You know what else I have seen that I like? I like, it's coming to me. Murdoch Mysteries. That one's a pretty good one. That one is a pretty good one. They do a pretty good job there. Never heard of the Dear Canada series? Oh my god. Okay, so it's a series of books aimed at like 12-year-old girls, teaching history from the perspective of the girls who lived through it. So it's like, it's fiction, but they're supposed to be diary entries, so you're reading a girl's diary from a time point in history. And so my favorite one is about the Almont wool mill, and it's about child labor. It's called, hello? Morgan! Oh my god, thank you so much for the 7 months at tier 1. What the heck? And thank you for your daily button. How are you doing today? It's called Days of Toil and Tears, and it's about a girl who has to work in a woolen mill to support her family instead of going to school, because that was quite common back then. Thank you so much for the resub. What in the world? Thank you, thank you. That is very kind of you to do. Maybe I'll do... Well, no, that's a little much. I feel like medieval people would have had like just a wooden tub, to be honest with you. You're surviving. You've been sick and yesterday was the worst. Oh no. I know it's been a minute since I've seen you around. I hope you're doing okay. I'm really sorry to hear that you're sick. I hope you get better soon. That's the worst thing ever, is not feeling well, honestly. Totally sucks. Just makes the, yeah, the mood just plummets. Of course. Oh my gosh. Hope you feel better. Phoenix, you're sick? What are you doing here then? You can rest, you know, you don't always have to be here. You silly. Oh my goodness. I also want some mirrors. Let's do like a standing mirror here. Humble's a girl. I'm 28 and I just want my mom. No, for real. Modding. Yeah, you can take a break. You can just chill. You don't need to when you're unwell. It's fab. It's about a woman who's a mask, a lesbian in the 1800s. Okay, you had me at mask. You had me at mask lesbian. I don't even need to read the rest. Oh, incredible. No notes. That's already an amazing premise. This type of year is trash. Well, yes, let's just let's all take care of ourselves in the year 2026 because it's been an interesting time. I feel like everyone's just been suffering. You know, I know that sounds incredible. That sounds so good. Get the crack to be your hair. That's kind of fun. You watch chat while you yes. See, Ellie's here. It's okay. Everyone is gonna be behaving, and if they don't behave, then I will yell. You're also sick, but you hopped up on meds. Oh my god, you guys! Before I came out, I was straight because I only was attracted to masked women. My bestie was like, "That's not how it works." Right. You and your 100% straight behavior right there. You're like, yeah, but I'm clearly only into men because the women that I like are like masculine. Now that I'm bi, I find all sorts of women attractive. Exactly. I love all sorts. I love all sorts. You're so straight. Yeah, so straight. You thought stream broke again, but mod view is just being funky. Oh, I'm sorry, Ellie. You might want to refresh it or something. It's okay though. We're not gonna be live for very much longer. I just want to finish off this room a little bit. Because we are, you know, we've been alive for a while, and I do unfortunately have to eat and do work. So, ModView on mobile it is, yeah. ModView is always trash on mobile for sure. Probably your internet, that could be too. Oh yes, I'm working on my shell challenge. So this is a shell that we are going to be touring on April 11th. It is for my birthday stream. It's a castle, but you don't have to make it a castle, and it's on the gallery right now. Okay, so I didn't mean to go to bed, Charles. Yeah, my birthday is going to be celebrated on April 11th. I'm an Aries girl. You had that problem, but in a different way. You're like, you don't have a gender preference, so I must be bi. That's not how ace works. No, please, that's so funny. I love that for you. So this is going to be my birthday shell. We're going to be touring them on my birthday stream. So far, we don't have any uploads of it, which I understand, because it kind of sucks. Like, why would you want to do it? What day is my actual birthday? I don't say, but I am an Aries, and it's near enough. Like that Saturday that we're celebrating it, or we're just celebrating it because it's a Saturday and we can do a full subathon that day. But yeah. You're telling me, yeah. I love Murdoch Mysteries too. By the way, I binged it so long ago, they're still making it, which is wild. I know, and it's Canadian. Big up Canada. You're gonna be in Jersey. Jersey. Have fun there. Oh my god. That sounds very fun. Very fun indeed. All right, let's go back to this. New Jersey. Sorry, is that offensive? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It doesn't matter if I make fun of people from New Jersey a little bit. I don't think they can be offended. They've got thick skin. It's just a good time. Canada has some fantastic period dramas. We do. You can make fun of me. Emma, you're from New Jersey. Oh my god, no, please. Whoops. I think Mia would enjoy it. She bleeds Jersey through and through. Incredible. Yeah, you know, listen. They can take it. It's just a little silly. Nothing too crazy. All right, so what height is this at? Flatten terrain to height. Let's go down. It sound like it too. Awesome. I love it. Southerners who get made fun of all the time. It's fine. It's not even made fun of. It's just like it's endearing. You guys have a very endearing accent, so sometimes you just gotta enjoy it a little bit, you know? We got a moat going here. What I like to I don't make fun of, but what I like to do is the way that people from the Midwest and the South say oil. Like, they say like tinfoil, motor oil, that kind of thing, instead of like oil. Becomes one syllable, which is so cute to me. It's just very endearing, you know. Lurk. No worries at all. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your food. Yes, go get a croissant or something. I haven't had a croissant from Tim's in so long because I've been trying to save money. My favorite snack. Unavailable to me. It's a crime, truly. But enjoy. Is that too much of a mouth, or is that kind of okay? I don't know. How do we feel? Maybe I should like curve this a little bit more so it's a little bit more soft around the edges. I don't know. How's that? You love period dramas so much, clearly. I could talk about them all day. No, same. Same. I am a sucker for a period drama because I'm obsessed with historical accuracy, and I'm also obsessed with historical costuming. Looks good to you. Slay. Thanks, guys. Let's get the water up in here. Ugh. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. That's enough water, I think, right? This is so exciting. This looks so fun. Okay. Slay. I feel like we should do some more terrain editing, but I don't really have the wherewithal right now to be doing that at this current moment. So far, so good, though. I can't wait to put lots of foliage in and everything and, like, really flesh it out. I love watching Bernadette Banner's yearly recaps of period dramas and how accurate their costume is. Yes, and Karolina Zabrowska. Karolina Zabrowska did her one recently on the new season of Bridgerton, and she was actually, like, really good about it, because sometimes they suck, but this time she's like, no, girl, like, they actually did a pretty good job, so love her. Love her and Bernadette Banner for sure. Okay, well, I think that's kind of where I'm gonna finish up for the day, and who are we gonna go and raid is the question. Oh, I think I know. Because guess who's playing the 100 Baby Challenge right now? Guess who is playing the 100 Baby Challenge? Slay for Bridgerton then. Yeah, I know. They actually did a pretty good job with the, what's it called? The maid costumes, apparently. So yeah, feel free to follow me on my socials. Join me on Discord if you'd like to, if you're over the age of 18. Let's snag the raid messages as well. We're going to go say hi to Simmerdown Steph, who is playing the 100 Baby Challenge. If you'd like to check out my YouTube channel, I did post a full in-depth deep dive PowerPoint presentation VOD up there to the downfall of the Sims franchise, and I think it's quite an interesting watch. So if you didn't get to make stream, you can always watch my VODs on YouTube. And I appreciate you being here. We somehow managed to get from 20% to 70% between yesterday's stream and the end of today. Thank you so much. Like, I actually don't have the words to properly say how much it means to me that you guys are all willing to donate towards Throne. No, you're not allowed to donate to Throne while I'm off stream. It's not allowed. So thanks for stream, friendo. Of course, Dee, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your lurk. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Bye. See you on Monday.